I just want to remind you that you're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to be the version of you that is trying to emerge. You do not have to hold on to the old relationships, the old patterns, the word choices, the vices, the behaviors, the experiences that you've had in the past that have defined you up until this point. They're done, right? That is why you are who you are today. So we have gratitude for that. But it does not mean that you have to continue those things that do not feel good, that do not resonate, that do not fit in your current existence. Okay. Um, I will do a channeled message later because there's a lot that's coming through, but that is like the main point and what I want you to know today. There's things that I feel like are coming up from your subconscious, and where it's like, dang, spirit was giving me this energy of like the subconscious, where people don't realize things naturally. It's the subconscious, right? But it's like, if I took you to your neighborhood home that you grew up in, how do you feel about that? Like, does your body feel a certain type of way? Are you like, dang, I remember when this happened and that happened? If I took you to an old job that you worked at, what happens to you physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically? If I play in living color and you're like, dang, I remember that song, or when a song comes on that you haven't heard, but you still know every word to it, spirit is kind of giving this energy of like remembrance, that those things are embedded and they need to be cleared out of you if they do not serve you a purpose because they are taking up space. I think that this very much so has to do with Venus's ingress into Virgo today, conjunct the South Node, which I will talk about later. But it's this energy of like refinement, and of the things that need to leave from a karmic perspective, from a subconscious perspective, from just the versions, the things that feel familiar to us that don't fit, right? It's like, and those things are comfortable, so we hold on to them versus like opening up and letting it go and being vulnerable in the space waiting for what is to come in. There's like this energy of like, is it going to be as good as this thing that I'm letting go? And spirit is like, I heard guaranteeing that it will be better. It will be better because it is going to fit who you currently are. And it's not going to pull you down and make you minimize yourself to fit the old version of you in those experiences that you're holding on to. And that is what's happening. Like, if you're feeling any type of contradiction between should I go, should I move on, should I let that go, and the person or the place, the thing, the experience that's from the past. If there's contradiction there or friction there, that is an indication that it is something that needs to be released. I'm not saying to break up with the person. I'm not saying to like quit the job. I'm just saying to pay attention to the friction that is there, because if it were in alignment, there wouldn't be this tension or friction that is showing up in your conscious mind about it. That's a clue. That's information for you to utilize and do something about it. Okay. I hope you have a great day. I love you.